Cruising right along to tree number 3. You're going to love this one. Okay, guys, if you have any of the shimmer brush pens, now's the time to get them out. We're going to use them today. If you don't have any, I have some in stock. I have gold, silver, and I have the red with the December Days kit. So if you have not got that little kit yet, I have those available for sale. The first thing you need to do is take the little black rings out because that punctures the well that has all the ink in it. I haven't even opened my green one yet. And these are a little messy, so you want to have a little piece of scrap that you can work on so you don't ruin your page. And these little black things are disposable, so just get rid of those. But it just punctures the well of ink in there and it gets it ready to go down in your pen, your little brush. And I'm hoping those come back. I'm sure they will. So we're going to use white for our base, but I am going to do a little fun. And if you follow Noreen, you've probably seen this technique, but the first thing you need to do is push, and you want to push over scrap to get that ink flowing down in, and it'll do that. Don't be alarmed. So I'm going to load this up a little, and I'm just going to flick some green on here. I might need a little more. It's not flicking the way I wanted it to. And then we're gonna have to let this sit because you want it to dry. You want plenty of space so you don't make a mess. Oh, everywhere. I'm gonna say that's good enough for now on the green. Do the same with the red. I'm gonna push till that well starts filling up. And yes, it's gonna come out a little. And you might want it to come out a little for this project because you want it to be sticky. Now that's fun. That one's flicking a lot easier for some reason. My green was being stubborn. So we're just adding some color to our page. You might drip some more ink down. Oop, that might be way too much. Just a little added fun. All right, I'm gonna say that's good for now. And you want to store these vertically. You don't want that brush to dry out. So if you store them this way, all the ink's going to run back down to the well, and then that brush will dry out. So store them horizontally, not vertically. Sorry. I'm going to set this aside along with my scrap to let it dry. And then we need, oh, and look, I made a mess. So I'm going to clean that up. Have a little bit of Clorox wipes available or some kind of cleaner. Okay. We need the ornament stripes paper, which is this one. We need a 7 3/4 by 1 inch piece. So I'm just going to cut, let's see, what do I want? I want a 1 inch piece this direction. You want all the detail. And then 7 3/4 long. And if you're wondering, I did get this idea from the blog. It's super cute. And then we need some red stars. We need it 5 by half. So I don't think this is 5, so we can't use that. I'm just going to go half. And we're just going to cut piece, 5 inches by 1/2 inch. Okay. Then we need a 12 by 1 of this fun plaid. So I'm just going to cut a 1-inch piece of that, 12 by 1 of that. Then we need some dark green photo mats. We need 2 that are 3.5. So I'm going to line it up at 3.5, and I'm going to rotate it and cut it 4.5 twice. And then you need a 5 by 4.5. I'm just saving all my scraps because we'll probably be using them. So 4.5 by 5. I'm going to come down here. I can see 6 on this side of my housing. That means my blade's at 5. I'm going to cut up from there, rotate it, come to, let's see, 4.5, and cut from my slice up. It doesn't look right. 5 by 4.5. And it's not, it's 4.5-inch square. Good job. It'll work. All right, then we need some cranberry cardstock. And we are going to cut 3.25 by 4.25. So rotate it and cut at 4.25 twice. And then we need, since this is 4.5 inches square, we're going to do a 4.25 inch square. And now we're going to do some more fun with the shimmer brush pen. All of these red, again, get your little piece out that has your little scrap. This is my silver brush. At least I think it is. It might be white or clear, which it does look like it's clear. Or maybe it's white. I don't know. But on the white or the red, oh shoot, got way too much. On the red cardstock, we're just going to make it look like it's frosted. Go frost yourself. I'm just doing the edges of all of this. You might need some more. Kind of like painting. Nothing to be scared of. Yes, they can be messy, but it's really fun. So we're going to do all of these, and we want those to dry. All of the red cardstock. We're going to shimmer them up. I think this might be the clear one, honestly. So if you have the white or the silver, that might be better for this, because it'll look like it's snowy. That was the goal, I think. Okay. Those are ready. I made a little bit of a mess on myself, but it's fine. The other thing we need to do is we're going to do the green shimmer brush along the edges of the Christmas tree embellishments. So I've decided to use these fun guys. And I'm just going to paint along the edge to give them a little shimmer. And you can, again, you're going to want these to dry. If you're not a painter like me, and I'm thinking the gold would have been better. I think I would have liked that better. Actually, it's starting to show up really pretty when it's drying. I'll set those aside to dry. I chose the smallest tree and the biggest tree. So we're really not making a tree today, but we are decorating some. And there is a little gold shimmer in this green pen. So the green pen came with the Christmas Charm Buy It All bundle. So if you got one of those, this is super pretty. I like the little gold that's showing up here. And then for even more fun, I'm gonna set this aside somewhere. Let's put some snow on them, except for I don't have. I only have the silver, so we'll just try it. Oh man, that's a lot. Let's see if this will work. It actually might be clear. I don't know. It looks silver. I'm hoping it ends up looking like snow. Taking a little longer than I wanted it to, this project is. Let's do a little bit of this clear on this tree. I'm just gonna go over the whole thing. Shimmer it up. So like I said, I do have gold and silver shimmer brush pens, and I have the red, but it's in that December Days kit that includes all kinds of fun stuff. It includes ribbon and these stickers I've been using and some tags you can cut apart. All right, we need all this to dry. So we got our mats. Those are pretty dry. They go on top of the green. Oops, wrong tape. And these are just photo mats, so they're gonna have a picture over top of this. But look at the fun shimmer. Definitely feeling like this is running low. I'm gonna set our trees aside because I bet our base is dry enough to work with now. We can put the rest of it together. All right. You're definitely going to want some foam squares, and no, this is not dry. So we might just have to come back. or just be very careful. Let's just be very careful. So this fun strip goes at the very top up here. Be very careful not to smudge any of our little splotches, sprinkles, whatever you want to call them. And then this guy. And I want to put, let's see, this goes all along the bottom. So cute. And then let's just put these down where they go. This is going to go right about here. Careful not to touch any of the wet spots. Keep checking my fingers to make sure I didn't get any on myself. Excuse me. All right, I want a fun title right here. Being together. It's kind of cute. Or family memories. Let's do family memories. Foam squares for sure. And I think I'm going to go with candy canes. Oh. I'm going to do candy canes and snowflakes. And the snowflakes are super fun from right here. Let's do a couple with foam squares. Perfect size for that. And they'll stand out more, of course. I love it. I think our trees are probably good enough, dry enough. This is going to need some repositionable. It's going to go right here. And we're going to do foam squares for our trees, which are pretty dry. Still a little wet, but I think it's fine. Could also do tinsel. So if you just took, which I think I'm going to do because I don't like what I got going on here. If you had white, the sprinkle might look cute. But mine's silver, so I just tinseled it up. I'm going to put foam squares on this one as well. Super cute. And we'll do some more candy canes. I got quite a few here. I'm gonna put one on the tree maybe. Maybe not. I'm going to try and use them all because that's how I roll. I feel like I need some over here. And then we'll do some more snowflakes. Because I really like them. And I really like putting foam squares on them. And then we'll be done. And this was tree number 3. Kind of a fun, messy project. Okay, let's see if there's any other of these stickers we just have to have. Such fun. That's cute. I always struggle with where to put them, but that's cute right there. Okay. So you can journal right here. It still needs to dry a little bit, but it's so cute. Okay, I hope you liked that. Tree number 3 in the bag. We're moving right along. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to go here for more fun. No longer available items, links to workshops and retreats. Some have Zoom options, more information on joining my team. And if you're not on my email list, please subscribe because I'm doing 12 days of deals. All right, tomorrow we're doing tree number 4. Excited to see you, excited to show you. Thanks so much for watching, following, subscribing, liking, sharing, all the things. And I'll see you tomorrow.